Hey there, Fgeitas here and welcome to Testing Rounds, where we will take a look at unfinished titles that are still in development, like Early Access, beta testing and all that stuff. We're trying something new, so any feedback will be greatly appreciated. Today I'm showing you PUNKS. It's a roguelike first-person shooter developed by Ninja Robot Dinosaur, and that is, by the way, one of the coolest names ever for a company. And it's heavily inspired by the shooters of old days, like Doom or Quake, where the gameplay was based on twitch shooting, circle strafing and raining down a hell of bullets to your enemies. Besides the gameplay, you also have the looks, and this game reminds me a lot of the first Wolfenstein, with enemies being nothing more than 2D sprites walking through a 3D maze. It's not something that I'm particularly fond of, but it does not bother me at all. I grew up playing games that were nothing but a bunch of pixels, and I still had fun, and I definitely had fun with PUNKS. The game sets itself in the cyberpunkish theme, where the world is ruled by a corporate government and the player is part of the revolutionaries that raid strongholds for supplies, weapons and armor. Yes, it's a cliche. Do I care? Not really. Besides the shooting, the game has other things to offer, such as loot system and a base building component. Both come into play when making a run, as they both alter your character's stats. The loot gives you equipment pieces that will boost defense and proficiency with weapon types for each individual character, while the base building mechanics will give you a boost to the whole team. It's important to remember that this is a roguelite, which is different from roguelike, because while there's permadeath for the characters in the run, your game progress, such as number of runners you can hire and bunker slots on which you can build, do not disappear from run to run. So in case you get cocky and decide to take that room full of robots, drones, aliens and God knows what else and die in the process, not everything is lost. I really like the fact that these two components don't take a lot to learn. They're pretty simple and don't deviate the attention from the main component. So don't expect a complex loot system with lots of stats nor a super in-depth base building. You will spend 1 or 2 minutes between each mission taking a look at your base and then you're off to another raid. So far this game looks very promising. Each level goes by super fast, soundtrack keeps you engaged and thrilling on each corner, the fast-paced gameplay assures you that this game never gets boring and the difficulty just keeps ramping up, keeping the game challenging in overtime. However, there are some things that I would like to see added in this game, such as inclusion of hidden rooms, because that's one staple of the early shooters. I would also like the characters to be a bit more distinguishable. You have the kick-ass cheesy lines of dialogue and the starting stats are somewhat different, but in the end game run, with all the upgrades and loot, nothing sets apart one character from another. I would also add that the assets got old pretty quickly, but it's an early access title, so I hope more environment diversity is added further down the line. To sum things up, PUNKS is a weird combination. The words roguelite, FPS and base building just don't seem to make sense when they're together, but PUNKS merged them all together in a simple and promising package. So what do you think of PUNKS? Don't forget to leave your feedback down below in the comments. Tell us what you think, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to Magical Noob for more gaming content. I've been Fgeitas, take care.